Hey, hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to another edition of the Black Gold Texas Tea Show, where we celebrate life, love, and legacy with truth, joy, and a whole lot of grace. I'm your host, Sweet Tea, and I need to tell you, my goodness, what a time was had. I mean, listen, your girl just had a birthday, and whoo, boy, I'm gonna tell you, when I tell you this one was one to go down in the books, this one hit differently. This one made me so full of love, laughter, and moments that touched my very soul. From the messages that I received, whether it was a phone call or on Facebook or just coming by. There was music in some of the messages, surprises, and it was just wonderful. The celebration certainly just reminded me of how very blessed I am. And if you know me, and most of you do in some capacity, you know that one day is just not enough for me to celebrate my birthday. So, yes, we're still going to be in celebration mode because May is my month. And I plan to keep the celebration going, keep soaking in the joy, keep soaking in the connections, the peace, and the purpose. So, in today's episode, I thought I'd share a few of the beautiful moments that I celebrated my birthday, and what those moments meant to me, and how I'm intentionally carrying that same love and energy through the rest of the month and beyond. So, all right, family, let's pause for a moment and let me think a little bit about what all has happened. But I will say again, a time was certainly had. Um, I started this whole birthday celebration this year actually with a photo shoot, which you see in my backdrop is one of the shots from the photo shoot. It was so much fun. Um, had a great time with that photographer. I'll tell you more about him soon because I'm hoping to interview him. It's definitely an amazing time to partner with that particular photographer. I then wanted to make sure that I did something special for myself. And so I had my bestie, Alona Roy, meet me in Las Vegas. And y'all, whoo, when I tell you, let me tell you something. We didn't do Vegas like most people. We relaxed and we did Vegas our way, and it was so much fun. She's a lot of the reason that she's my bestie is because not only do we laugh, she doesn't get upset because yes, I missed my connecting flight out of Chicago. I have never missed a flight in my life, y'all. But for whatever reason, I missed a flight. And even when I got there, she was still smiling, laughing, had a great time chilling by the pool because that's what she does. She knows how to what? Keep it moving. So went to Vegas, had a great time with her, and then um started the actual birthday week. I know some of you that are following me are like, girl, I didn't know which day was your birthday. All of them. Every day that I wake up is a birthday for me. But I woke up that morning and went to work. Yes, I went to work on the morning of my birthday because I like to be around people on my birthday. I don't want to be by myself. I want to be with a lot of folks. And I hadn't planned anything special, but I stopped outside the parking garage and sang happy birthday to myself. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Well, that day I encouraged myself and I sang happy birthday to myself and went on into the office and just reminded everybody everywhere I went that it was International Teresa Walker holiday. My birthday is just that special. And while I was at work, my dear sister and my big brother came into town so that we could have dinner together. And that was also wonderful. We went to my favorite spot here in Charlotte, which is the Capitol Grill. And I've done that every year since I've moved to Charlotte, and I never regret it. The service is always impeccable. The food is always magnificent, and they still did the very same thing. Hats off to Albert and Jose. They were the best. Jose was the best. Singing happy birthday to me. I had my own personal serenade, and that was very special. But even before then, I had received so many calls. My boy Rick, if you saw the Cinco de Mayo episode, my boy Rick called me and serenaded me in Spanish with a really special Spanish serenade that is, I found, very common in the Mexican tradition of celebrating birthdays. So thank you, Rick. It was beautiful. Um, I had friends that gifted me. Thank you so much, Jay, for the massage that I'll be having on Friday. Thank you so much. I had a beautiful friend, Bernard, that ensured that he was very generous for my birthday. My dear friend Donnie shared time with me to take me to the vineyard last weekend, to the vineyards. Was wonderful time. I had a great time just listening to some live music out in this beautiful open vineyard. And then we were back in Charlotte in time to go what? To my other favorite spot here in Charlotte. If you know me, you know I love me some Middle C jazz. And we went to Middle C and enjoyed the night with Kim Waters. What a show. It was magnificent. And texted me and said happy birthday. That made my day. I hadn't spoken with her in a little while. That was very special. I received so many cards, so many greetings. Just to look down the list of some of the posts, it was just very, as you can see, there's just so about before is dealing with her own little challenges in her family. But even with those challenges, she paused enough to say, T, happy birthday. So praying with you, friend. I'm not going to call your name because what you're going through is your private business, but you know I love you. And I'm praying that God continues to hold his hand over you and your life and your family. But I'm going to tell you, I did a lot of laughing just everywhere I went. And I was just so grateful the whole day because there was so much love poured on me, just the time. And it's still happening. I woke up this morning with a call from a friend that I have not spoken to in a good 15, maybe 20 years. It was great to hear from my friend saying hello, how you doing? Sorry I missed your birthday, happy belated. But listen, as I told y'all before, I'm still celebrating the whole month, so nobody's late. It's all still very welcome. Matter of fact, in the chat below, if you want to list how you celebrate your birthday, or if you want to give me another birthday greeting, I'll take it. I'm just enjoying myself. This is a special year for me. And one of the biggest things that I'm thankful for is that I was able to see it and I did it my way. It was most wonderful day and all the time that's leading up to it. And wait, there's more. So I'm looking forward to even more. But just know that, again, my girl Natalie, whose birthday was Cinco de Mayo, had a fabulous dance that I was going to try to imitate. But Natalie, I didn't get a chance to dance yet. But there's still an opportunity. So if I get the chance to imitate your dance, I plan to do just that. Listen, when I think about all of these things and I think about the peace, I've said to so many who are close to me, this was probably the best birthday I've ever had. And I'm so grateful. Um, my birthday is always in competition with Mother's Day and graduation. And typically I had to, respectfully understand that people had to take care of their babies and their moms. I'm never going to stand in the way of any of that. But this year, it still came through. And I'm very, very grateful for that. Still laughing, planning to do some dancing, and most of all, enjoying my peace that allowed me to say, yes, Lord, I'm still here, and I'm very, very grateful. This year, it wasn't just a celebration, it was a connection to friends and loved ones, new and old. And I just enjoyed myself so much. And that's what's I'm carrying with me as I continue through the rest of this year. So as I close out today's episode, my heart is still just very full. If you can't tell me, my face is starting to ache a little bit from smiling so hard. My heart is so full of all of that happiness, full of gratitude, not only for another year of life, but also for the clarity that I have me to be. And I hope that you would do the same thing, whether it's your birthday or not. If this birthday taught me anything, it's that every single moment matters. So whether your celebration is carrying on from something that you're going through, or whether you're just trying to, make your way through the week, give yourself permission to pause, to breathe, and to celebrate where you are right now, because that moment is still important. And if you're still planning something special for yourself this month, you do that. You deserve that joy just like me. You deserve the love just like me. And you deserve the shine just like me. Listen, y'all, it's not even over. This weekend, I'm headed to Lake Norman to celebrate even the more with a dinner cruise, hanging out with some of my favorite ladies from the Park Church, from our Kingdom Voices Choir. It's just carrying on, y'all. I'm telling you, I told y'all I'm going to keep on for the whole month of May. And as I do that, I want you to know that I certainly appreciate your being a part of it with me, being a part of this journey, and letting me be a part of yours. Listen, we're more alike than we are different anyway, right? So thanks for keeping me grounded. You stay grounded as well. Stay grateful and keep living your best life, because what? Let the rest of your life be the best of your life. One intentional moment at a time. Know that I love you. Know that I'm thankful for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and share this with somebody who just needs a good reason to smile. Hopefully it brings you as much joy as all of this has brought me. Until next time, God bless.